Okay, I'm going to do a real quick screencastify of the topics I wanted to talk about in our meeting today. Some of the groups are breaking up their MTSS groups this afternoon, and so I didn't want to take up any of that time to meet with your team. And so mine was only really going to take about 10 minutes, just some updates and how to enter the IXL Diagnostic into your grade books. A couple of things when we are entering anything but our assessments on the standards, we need to put them in there as skills practice. So if you guys do any sort of formative assessments or any homework or practice, you need to put them in as skills practice. They have to be under the 0 weight. And when you put them in there, you cannot put them in under points. You have to put them in either as a 4, 3, 2, 1, or you can put them in as complete, incomplete, or missing. So that's for any skills practice you put in. You can't put in let's say you do a practice page on grammar. You can't put it in under their skills practice and say, we're going to give you 10 points and still have it at 0 weight. It has to go in under 4, 3, 2, 1 or incomplete, complete, or missing. Okay. If you need clarification on that, please let me know. So, how to enter skills practice and IXL diagnostic snapshots into the grade book. So, the first thing you need to do is make sure you're under quarter 4 and quarter, and you're going to hit add, and it's going to bring up your assignment. Now, we created some already as examples just so everybody can have it kind of the same way. And so the first one is going to be, just name it IXL Diagnostic Snapshot. There's 5 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the summary, you're going to write the dates, and I'm going to share the dates with you. Here are the dates. Just leave it up there a second. So if you want to write them down, otherwise I am going to share those with you. So in the summary, you'll put the date. So the first snapshot is August 28th to September 15th. Then over on the dates, you need to make sure that I would just put them all the same. 5/28/24, end date 5/28/24. That way they are in fourth quarter category, because if you put these dates in here, it's going to put it in your first quarter, and then they're all going to be in different spots, and we want them all the same so that we see growth across the board and parents can see that. Then down a little bit further, you're going to include in the grade calculation abbreviation IXL snapshot 1 sequence 1, because this is the first one. Make sure that you click it under skills practice and then 0 points. Once you get it in there, everything in there like that, you can add it to your other sections then as well. Now, an easy way to do this is once you get it done, you're going to push save. And that's when you're going to add your other sections to the assignment, okay? And then an easy way to do the next one is to just go up to your edit and hit duplicate, and then it'll make another one for you, and you'll do the exact same thing. So on the second one, you're going to name it IXL Diagnostic Snapshot number 2, put the second amount of dates in there, same thing. Make sure that you have the same dates. Abbreviation, you're going to put 2 this time. Make sure the sequence is number 2. Skills practice points 0. Hit save, and then add your other groups and so on. So you're going to do the 5 dates that we have. Now, these are just the quarterly snapshots. The IXL diagnostic needs to be updated every 2 weeks. And by doing it every 2 weeks, the kids should only have about 10 questions to update their diagnostic every 2 weeks. If they wait longer than 2 weeks, then the amount of questions goes up. When we get to those dates, then we do the snapshot again and we put that score into their category. So you're just going to go along and put all the student scores in there like they are. So 528, whatever it is, put it in there. That way we can show growth along the way. Stetson, I'm also going to have you do this for the fast testing as well. So you will have the IXL dates in there like this, and then you will also have 3 fast dates as well in there, so we can show growth for that too. I think that's everything that I needed to cover. Just some clarifications. We should be coming around our first assessment on the standards. I would be checking the overview sheets. I think the majority of the people are towards the end of the whole group section when their first assessment is. I know 8th grade's a little earlier, but we'll be talking about that tonight. If you have questions about the assessments, where they are at, they should be linked in the overview or on the shared drive. So if you have any questions on this or need help, please let me know and I can help you out.